Well, hello, everybody. So, as you probably know from some other videos, I'm at my favorite turnaround spot on my mountain bike ride. And when I was riding up here, what was going through my mind was I was gifted with opportunity from the convergence of many variables into an instance where I was at a retreat and I was working with this idea of what if I could disappear? That's what it kind of evolved to, is what if I could disappear out of every conversation or interaction that I'm in, at least from my end, right? And for me, that's evolved into not making it about me at all and just being not just present for the person, but in process, which is another thing that came up for me, is don't be present, be in process. So, I think semantics work for people when you pick your own words and they have meaning to you. Anyways, long story short, I was in a situation where my memory of the experience was me stepping in and helping someone very innocently. And their experience of the situation was me stepping in and taking over, and actually included an experience of me physically moving them out of the way to, quote, help. And what's gorgeous about this idea is it would be really easy for me to fall back into old habits of getting defensive or reviewing it, or, hey, that's not my memory, it doesn't match your memory, and all that stuff. And first of all, does that even matter? It doesn't matter. Here's what is emerging for me is the other person. So every experience in your life, every interaction in your life, the other person experiences that in their own way, which is their own truth, which is all that matters for them and their experience. And for me, it gave me an opportunity to just listen to what was said, accept it as what happened. I mean, honestly, for all I know, it happened exactly the way that person said it, and I was blind to the fact that I operate that way. And that is an absolute possibility. When I run it through my head, I'm like, wow, it really doesn't feel that way. It really doesn't feel like that's what happened. But guess what? That's what a blind spot would feel like. So thank you, people who are courageous enough to speak up, give me feedback, tell me what their experience was, so that it gives me the opportunity to inspect, explore my blind spots. Because if I'm blind to them, they're blind spots. I don't know they're there, and I can't work on them by myself. I need you. I need you people that are courageous enough to speak up. So it was funny because, I was getting that experience of, I honestly, I'm taking it at face value. That person said it happened, so I'm like, cool, then that's how it happened, and wow, I have a blind spot, and thank you very much, because now I get to be highly observant of myself and watch out so that I don't act that way, and be extra sensitive around people so that I'm not thinking I'm helping but taking over their life. And why would you do something for someone if they don't want you to do something for them? It's kind of that catch-22 of helping. Is help, or is help moving in and taking over, right? So it's got me thinking on many layers of where are my blind spots and how can I be better. Then the bonus aha to all this was, and the beauty of all this is it doesn't matter about objective truth, which there isn't any. The only universe I'll ever know is my subjective universe, period. I've settled with that a while ago, right? So, and it really doesn't matter, because why would I want to waste time going, yeah, no, here's where we agree, here's where we disagree. Oh, but I don't want you to think that. But I want to think this. Is that getting me anywhere? I just got downloaded a beautiful gift of being able to look at areas where I could have blind spots, explore myself, open myself to a deeper sensitivity, be more aware of people and what they're doing, and be more aware of how I like to step in and help as stepping on them instead of stepping in. And I just thank you, thank you, thank you. There's a person out there that if you're watching this, you know that I'm talking about you, and I love you for what you did, and thank you for that gift. And I am the greatness of forgetting that I'm there, for disappearing from the experience and therefore getting the fullness of process. That's it. I'm the greatness of getting out of my own way to experience the fullness of process. Peace.